kind of been reserved my whole life. Since a kid, it was just me and my wrestling, man. My homie was a single working mom, and my brother, he grew into his shoes early. Had to pay a little 15 to 30 year debt to society, so I was just in my own little bubble and shit. So any problem I had outside, I couldn't run and call my brothers or my big cousins and shit like that. I had to learn how to control the situation, enforce or diffuse if need be by myself. I spent a lot of time implementing the best my mom could teach a young nigga alone. Waking myself up for school, washing my clothes, doing dishes, you know, the simple little shit. Anything else I picked up along the way was just fuel to my fire. Doubles, holidays, overtime, my mom been on it since forever. She did a damn good job making sure me and bro had the essentials we need, as well as the knowledge. But as you can imagine, a hard-headed little nigga growing up in South Philly, I started to take advantage of being home alone and unattended. So young, I just kind of stumbled off the steps. But I ain't stumbled clueless. I had a little finesse to it, a little originality. I wasn't dumb. Now, despite the fact that me being closed off and reserved, I had a decent amount of childhood friends and peers. I was real likable. My neighborhood establishments watched me grow from sitting in the stroller to double parking in front of the poppy store to grab something to drink. It's a dark cloud over my street side. But whenever I went outside, I was with my boys. I knew it wasn't too much we couldn't do, nowhere we couldn't post up and chill at. The laundromat, the deli, the Chinks, the gas station, 20th Street, 18th Street, 17th Street, whatever, they knew us. And that was our way of chilling. Smoking weed, talking shit, trying to get our shit off till everybody go home. Chapter 2, Around the Way. Now, I never had to do much for as getting mutual respect from people, and I think that was the one thing that stood out about me the most. I was around, but I wasn't in everybody's mix. I ain't care to be seen. Shit, you ain't even need to know I existed. Get away with a lot more shit like that. But my block bred hustlers, so you had to know how to get some money. You had to know how to stand up, fight, lead, finesse, manipulate, everything. And if you knew how to play with guns, shit, that was just a plus. You had to have tough skin too, cause these niggas play all day in the hood and they will grind you the fuck up till you want to fight. You show any weakness, you fool. Any emotion, you fool. Around the way though, it was two niggas known for the bullshit. Slim and Rock. They was damn near inseparable. They the only niggas in the hood that'll rumble and turn around and roll some weed up like nothing ever happened. Real mud brothers. If you ain't know anything though, you probably would have thought Slim was a nerd cause he wore glasses and was short. But his presence gave off like this mysterious energy, like, yeah, I can tell cuz up to something. Rock, on the other hand, Rock was a little rough around the edges. Coolest nigga you'll meet. I mean, he ain't even have to know you, but if you look like you could use something, he giving it. But don't get it twisted, he'll do some ungodly shit if you pushed him. After that, it was the rest of the block. 20 other niggas moving in unison, everybody on the same shit. They all grew up together. Couple years older than me, but not by a lot. But these was the guys, this was the neighborhood, and this was the foundation me and my homies grew up on. Chapter 3, Gift and a Curse. Growing up, I don't know, I sort of kind of took a liking to the music when my mom would play her oldies cleaning up downstairs when her folks stopped by. I told you, it was just me and my wrestling men, so I'll be in my room playing when I hear Anita Baker, Teddy Pendergrass, Lou Rawls, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, a lot of soul. Then on the flip side, it'll be Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, Nas, Tupac, shit like that. I was young and ain't know much about hip-hop or rap, but got curious after hearing the old school shit. My mom, she had a stack of CDs, and whenever I could, I'd go fishing through them so I can rap over the beats. It was like a secret. I ain't never tell nobody, but one day a couple of my homies was having like a little fake cypher on the block. I was like the fake DJ playing requested instrumentals off my phone and shit. About 10 minutes went past and I remember my man Love saying, "Let me hear something, Chief." Nigga, I don't rap. Whole time I got some verses in my head. You on some bullshit. I was the only one that ain't spit. Everybody out there rapping, even if they not taking it serious. So I'm like, you know what? Man, fuck it. What I say? From the south side of Philly, phone bling, we got real plays. Clock strike 12, shit feels strange. Blood drive from deceased on the street where my dog laid is nasty. Won't let a thing get past me. My homie died, we mourn, stuck in the rain when it was pouring. Threw a bucket and some change, slammed the pedal to the floor. Shit, all I saw was paper, got addicted, wanted more like your 2 sticks. And give me this, I wonder what I flip for 4. Ain't nothing different, bitch, or keep a hammer like I'm Thor. Ever since they cooked my nigga outside of the store, ain't being scared, just be cautious. Won't catch me in those spots where everybody at, insomniac. Holla at my play, park this Pontiac, I got this. Don't put no faith in me, baby, I'm not shit. Food was a steal, I had the bag like I shoplift and cash out. You ain't getting paper, you just assed out. Smoke until I pass out, won't never be no crash out. I even wanna learn the lesson, but I ain't never make excuses. You be out here trusting bitches, looking stupid. Free the men, Trey's nasty, they flipping them shits for juices. Undisputed, you in that gangsta all on computers. Grown now, one of my niggas done caught a year. Another one of my niggas fell in line with the D. I make a line, you tip, and I break it down to the T in the casino with a band. Try and turn that shit into 3. I'm in my own world. Keep popping, baby moms, I need my own girl. Team player, but eventually I need my own squirrel. Man, ever since that day, it been on. I gave it up like it was a freestyle when it was really written. But niggas ain't care shit, I delivered. They want to hear more. I ain't had nothing else though. That was the first and only shit I had. I think I fell in love with the words and making them rhyme. Meaning, substance, being able to just put some shit together. It wasn't the attention or where it could have took us. It was the dialogue. Shit was easy. It was simple as talking. You gotta let Slim and Rock hear that shit, one of my homies said. Slim was my man, big brother. They can get you out there. Even though we was all from the same hood, I was younger than them dudes. I ain't run with them, but I knew what was up. Niggas was getting money, but they was hot. You know the streets talking, there been whispers that it was money on both of them niggas' heads. Couple bodies they put down, they had reach. I ain't gonna lie, they had ties. But like I said, I ain't care too much about the buzz. So I just kind of played it off like, alright bro, I got you. But I ain't had no intentions for rapping for no grown ass niggas. If I rap, it's gonna be when I felt like it and shit. That was my mindset. But that day forward, I had a pen. Chapter 4, Hustle. Now I never did follow up with the suggestions that my man made to rap for the guys. But we was in and out the studio on our own damn near twice a week. Grabbing little 4-hour sessions for $25 an hour. Mixing wasn't all that, but we ain't care. Once you stepped in the booth, shit, your track was whatever you made it. So you better go hard. At this time, me and my guys was pushing promo just a little bit. Instagram, Twitter, and shit like that. This was when SoundCloud was lit. Dat Piff, my mixtape, shit. We even uploaded tracks on YouTube audio. I remember I made this one song called Hustle. That John did a little thing. At this time, I'm becoming a little more aware of my potential and people slowly starting to hear me. I'm walking home from school one day about to turn to my block. Regular day, everybody out, niggas shooting dice, rolling up, niggas slapboxing and shit. I get closer to the block when I heard it. Slim, Rock, couple other dudes parked blasting that shit out the car. It's your shit, young boy, you hot. That's what Rock said. This was my first time engaging with these niggas, so I ain't really had much to say, but yeah, good looking. I wasn't the only one that could rap from the block either, though. It was kind of a thing. The older niggas usually put more time in it. G's got a session tonight. Listen, you can slide with us and hop on the track. I ain't gonna lie, that boosted my shit a little bit. I'm thinking like if I make a song with one of the guys, that's lit. Cause they used to be on some DVD era headshot shit, and I'm just a little nigga. Alright, bet, say no more. At this point, my notepad was filled. Any beat, any flow, I can get these niggas anything. Yeah, it's on.
Joe has on the beat.
Hands up, I like this one.
What's realer than this? Ain't much this real as it get. My run game put me behind the wheel in the tent. With the windows cracked, caught my attention. Mentioned the brick take 76. Ain't too much to tell them mentioning this. I'm built for them days, down to $1. Shit to your name, just sick in the game. But if you stay patient for when it change, you win you a medal. Waiting for traps, sitting in rain and playing with devils. Made me a bean, staying with fiends and rolling around. Lower your tone, if only you know I'm bagging them stones. Ice in my blood, dope on the phone. To win a circle, we win and try and run into a newer place. Out there being with some niggas that'll shoot you. Plug cooking, guess there's nothing else to do today. These niggas moving in the way, I'm trying to move away. But can't forget what made me, and shit that couldn't break me. South side of Philly, Snyder Ave, baby. Mommy skitting, cause they blicking, shit don't even faze me. Police watch my nigga die, they ain't even saving. Health and wealth is what I see myself achieving. I take a ride for anything that I believe in. From over there, they probably park you for no reason. It's hard to stand on all that shit when you don't really mean it. Can spot a nigga from a mile, my tracks be really tweaking. And the phone don't ring unless they really need it. Pothead, high roll, I be really weeded. Road running, I've been hustling for a couple seasons. Should be all the same, try and make the Hall of Fame. I take my losses to the chin and charge it all the game. I don't know who with me, all my smoke be sticky. All my friends is dead, all my bundles 50. I ain't running for nobody and they ain't running with me. Growing up and getting better, just put something in me. We in the bitty shit, get tricky, bad, find a blicky. And keep it on you, they want bees, they gon' swarm you. Chapter 5, Pray For Me. Alright, so the session was booked from 7 to midnight, and it's about 8 of us out here ready to go. This shit felt like some exclusive Secret Service hood type shit, like we was on tour or something. Majority of the guys was there, my circle of niggas was all there, and we had a couple more meeting us up there, so we was deep. 2 cars deep to be exact. Me, Slim, G's, my man Niz, and Black was all in one car. Rest of the gang rode in the other car. I overheard Slim on the phone saying Rock had to do something and he was going to meet us up there. We pulled off though. We en route to our session. Hotboxing started damn near immediately after we pulled off. I'm talking about whole car smoky as shit. And ain't no telling what's in this car fucking with Slim. Fuck it though, we out. He asked G's like, you got your shit ready? But bro tuned out with headphones and he in his phone, so he focused. Me, I got a whole notepad full of shit. All I needed to do was hear a beat so I can pick something. Connect your phone, Buck, let me hear some shit. I put my phone on the Bluetooth and played a couple genres. Everybody tuned out, blowing bed, and what felt like the beginning of something special.
Thought it was funny till I slid and made them hoes a joke. Don't know about them, but I can handle mine. Okay, I'm burning out the dash and crossing lines that lead to county sides. Loyalty make blood, you fuck with me and then it's family tie. All I got from mud, you intervene in your...
Chapter 6, Showtime. Alright, so it was around 6:45 when we made it to the studio. We probably got like 15 more minutes till the engineer give us the go to come up. So we all outside politicking, chilling till then. This studio wasn't in the city necessarily where we usually go. It was 45 minutes out, Manioc. Slim and Rock always moved like that when it came to traveling with the guys. Real strategic, real militant. Mind you, I'm still a buck at the time, and this was the first time I really was out being with niggas away from the hood, so it was the type of energy in the air that I really couldn't explain. Time got closer, I had to take a piss bad as shit. I stepped off to this little cut in the alleyway to spill my fluids. I'll be right back, hold on. I see a black bombed out Chrysler Pacifica about to stop where everybody at. It looked like they was slowing down the park or some shit. I'm assuming that's the rest of the guys. I finished handling my business, opened a bottle of water I had, poured it on my hands real quick little rinse, and walked towards the well with everybody else. As soon as I look up,